First of all, there are two types of pieces: centers, which are these things in the middle, and corners, which are these things. So the first step is to solve the white layer, which is all the white corners and the white center solved. So you want to start by finding a corner that has white on it. For example, this one here. Then you want to try to move it into the white layer, which is the white center and the corners surrounding it. So if we see here, white needs to match to white. So if we turn this corner here, then it will match up white to white. Now we have to find another piece that has white on it, but it also needs to have blue on it here in order to match up. That's this one here. So if we try to put it in the top layer like we did the last time, then it'll be flipped like this. So we have to turn it first, this corner like that, so that when we turn this corner, it will match to white. Another case you could get is a case like this. So you need to find the piece that is white and orange, and this is also white and orange. So this piece needs to go here. You move the corner, it's flipped, so then you turn this, but that breaks the other corner. So the way you solve this case is, yes, it is fine to break that corner. Then you move it up like you normally would. Then you move this corner back up. The final case you can get is when you have a twisted corner or the corner is in the wrong spot. For example, this one. So the way you do this is you move it out of the top layer while still being able to see the white sticker, like this, because if you were to turn it this way, then we couldn't see white anymore. And then it's one of the cases from before. We twist it, we move it up into the layer, and then we match the other one. And now the white layer is solved, with the colors on the sides also solved as well. The centers aren't solved yet, but that is fine. Now you will need to memorize the one and only algorithm on this entire cube. It's called a sledgehammer. Basically what you do, you turn the right side down like this, you turn the left side down, you turn the right side up, and you turn the left side up. That's all there is to it. The next step is to solve the yellow corners. The first case you can get is when you have two yellow corners that are already facing yellow up, and they're diagonally across from each other. You also want to make sure that the yellow stickers on the other two pieces are here, and not here and here, because the algorithm will only work if it is here, with the yellow stickers being there. You do a sledgehammer from this angle, and now we're on to the next case. The next case, which you might get automatically sometimes, is when none of the corners are facing yellow up immediately. And you'll also notice that yellow stickers, there's one here, and two here. These are called headlights. You want to move the headlights on the right side, so that they're facing here, while keeping white on the bottom. You do a sledgehammer from this angle, and all of the corners should be solved. The next step you have to do is solve the yellow center. First of all, find where the yellow center is, it's here for me, and hold it in the back, while keeping white on the bottom. Do a sledgehammer from this angle, turn the cube 180 degrees, and do another sledgehammer. Now the yellow center and the white center are solved, and all the corners are solved. Now we have to solve the last 3 or 4 centers. The best case is when one of them gets automatically solved, and you only have 3 left. In that case, hold white and yellow on the left or right, it doesn't matter which, and hold the center that got solved on the bottom. Now look at the center on the top. Whatever color it is, you have to hold the side with the same color in the front, over here. For example, this is red, so I have to hold the red side in the front. The red side is this side since it has red corners. Now you do this algorithm. A sledgehammer, 180 degrees, and another sledgehammer. And the cube should be solved. There's 2 other cases you might get. You could get a case where there's a cool pattern and you have to swap this center with this center and this center with this center. Or you might get a case where you need to swap this center with this center and this center with this center. Either way, hold white and yellow on the left and right and any other center on the bottom. Do a sledgehammer from that angle. Turn the cube 180 degrees and do another sledgehammer. Now you should have one center solved, and you'll have the case from before, and you can solve that yourself. For example, this is orange, so orange side in front, sledgehammer, 180 degrees, sledgehammer, and that's it. Now you can solve the Skewb. If you liked this, keep up by subscribing and show your support by liking. Thank you for watching!